What's going on, everybody? This is Bronco Juggalo.
And the Horror Man.
And we're here to talk about seasons 5 and 6 of Sopranos.
Or episodes 5 and 6.
Yeah. Sorry, not seasons. Episodes 5 and 6 of Sopranos from the first season, College and Pax Sopranos. Sorry we are a little late. I know I said we'd be on at 7, but I had some technical difficulties. I was busy trying to get the internet to work properly. So for those of you that are just joining us, or those of you that are like, fuck y'all, we out of here because we ain't waiting for you. We are on season 1, episode 5, College, and we are paused at 5 seconds. We'll give you guys a few minutes to get things ready. Oh, this is going to be a long one already. My back is already hurting sitting here like this.
Hey, Rusty.
Right, hey, guys. Why is my chat not working on the thing here? There it goes. There it goes. So, College. I know it's one of your favorite episodes, Joe.
It is, yes. I like
what makes this one special?
I love the balance of the two families, like Tony's actual family and then the whole mafia family. And this was the episode, even though I was hooked after the first episode, this is the episode. I was watching this one time and I had the flu. When I had swine flu. And I had watched, the first time I watched Sopranos was actually on DVD. And I only had the first season. And I watched the first 4 episodes because I was homesick and I had nothing else to do. I got to this one, episode 5, College. I watched it, and then this was the episode. I literally got out of bed, sick with the flu, drove to the mall to buy the complete box set at FYE because I knew I was going to marathon the shit out of the show within like days. And I knew that I did not want to wait because I was going to end up finishing season 1 within like a day or two. And this was just the episode that made me feel that way.
Sorry. What's some of your favorite parts of this one?
I mean, I like the Fabian thing, the rat. I mean, I think that's cool. But I think for me, it's the iconic moment too of Meadow asking Tony if he's in the mafia. I mean, that's like the key scene. And this is also the episode when they're driving in the car. If you notice her nose, you can see where the scar is when she had her nose job.
Oh, really? I'll have to pay attention for that.
Pay attention to her nostrils. Yeah, pay attention to her nostrils, and you can see the scar like right inside her nose. When they're in the car.
One of my favorites is when he gets to Fabian. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he takes the matters into his own hands. And I love that how he tells Chris to, stay there and don't worry about it, and I'll take care of this myself.
Yeah. So that's why it's that good balance of him being there with Meadow and having to do, be a dad, but also take care of business at the same time.
Right. Dude, I love where he's like, Miss Jorge Cuerno or whatever he's.
Yeah.
How can you be, trusted to remember what's going on?
Yep.
I always thought that was funny. This one, and in fact, Pax Soprano is also one of my favorite episodes.
That's good.
I love that episode too. This whole first season, I love the whole show series, but this first season is very special to me. I know it is to you.
First season, definitely, because I mean, the first season is obviously very different from the rest, but it establishes the show that we love so much. I mean, I can't imagine not having some of these first season episodes. I mean, other than the pilot, with obviously certain things are different, which is like any TV show. I mean, a lot of people claim that a lot of the first season episodes don't fit. I don't think so. I think other than the pilot, certain changes in the pilot, for the most part, the episodes fit. There's nothing else that doesn't for me. I mean, they change. Like changing like some characters, like Pussy's wife and Syl's wife is different in the first season. But other than that,
Right. The It's so funny that you talk about the pussy thing because that comes so much into play later.
yeah.
Um, in the next episode,
Mm-hmm.
But we are going to start, like I said, with college. How much more time do you think we should give people? We've been on about 5 minutes.
Well, we're ready whenever. I'm not sure anybody's gonna watch along. They can just listen to
All
us
right.
chat about it if they want.
Well, guys, we're at 5 seconds. If anybody needs more time, please say so now or forever rest in peace. No, hold your peace. Or what is it? Hold your peace. I don't remember.
Yeah, forever hold your peace.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, something like that. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking hurting. You guys had to walk around up there in that little place.
Yep.
We did too at Telluride. Telluride's where they have hey, we got us a third Slash Bro coming in.
Nice.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Mr. Double Trouble. Horrific Nightmares JM.
Hey.
Great.
I am on my phone
What's
since
going
it's
on?
like last second, so I can't see the chat. So let me know if anybody asks anything.
All right. Now it's dark.
Jay, I didn't hear you say it again.
He just said he's on his phone. He can't see the chat, so just let him know if anybody like directs anything at him.
I was out there in the living room, Jay, and the internet just wouldn't work for me out there in the living room. So, but it would work for the TV. So now I'm going to put the phone on here, and I had to move it into this bedroom. That because it's close to the router's, like right behind this wall. So
nice. You know what? Are we watching College?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember which one we left off on.
We're on the HBO original programming screen. It's like the black screen that says HBO original programming.
Yeah, right after it went or whatever it does,
Yeah.
What's going on, Dark? Now it's dark.
Now it's dark. How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
So
how
when
you
we were
doing?
up there at Telluride today, it just fucking poured the whole way up there. The whole time we were there, we were walking around the streets in the rain. Ate at a burger place, cost $108, $9, $10 at a burger joint. All their burgers are Wagyu beef, which tastes just like regular beef, even though people say it's the greatest beef on earth.
We were at we went to a steakhouse, but there was a bunch of us. It came to over like $500.
Holy shit! How many people were there?
4, 5,
Did you?
maybe
Did you
like
say $500?
maybe like 10, 11 people.
Did you say $500?
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
oh my goodness!
there was 8 of us the other day at just a regular Mexican food place here in Cortez that I paid the first night we were up, and it was $150. And then in another place we went to eat, there was 2 less people with us, and that actually cost $185.
How much was it that one time we went to Buca with everybody? Graham?
Me? Oh, I don't know.
It was pretty high, though.
Yeah.
It was pretty high.
John paid for us.
Did he?
Me and Gina.
Yeah, we went to Buca one time, and after many gallons of wine and meatballs and lasagna and fucking what was it that Emily had? It was like a big fucking sundae or something.
That was dessert.
Oh, that was dessert. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty
Maybe
high. I
I'll
don't
get
remember how
lucky
much it
enough
was.
Maybe later, if I get hungry during the stream, be lucky enough to have my wife bring me my leftovers. We also went to an Italian place yesterday here, a local Italian place, and I got the shrimp Alfredo.
Nice.
That they charge for every shrimp you put in. Like every shrimp you put in, they charge. So,
Wait,
you ready, Jay?
alligator.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm sorry.
An alligator person.
Really?
All right, no, Bert, we were just making sure you were there.
Myrtle Beach.
All right, guys. Joe, you want to do the honors?
Yes. Everybody ready? 3, 2,
1
1.
quick second.
What?
Huh?
Go ahead.
All right, 3, 2,
Go ahead. I'm
1,
sorry.
go.
Oh my God.
I'm a little behind, so fuck you, motherfucker.
I wonder if it can hear it.
Subtitles?
I wonder if it can hear it.
Singing the fucking subtitles. That's it. I quit. Do subtitles.
Hey, Katie.
It put the subtitles
Okay.
on.
There is no subtitles on this fucking thing.
Well, it helps to hear. It helps when you're talking to hear put the subtitles on so you can see what's being said if you can't hear it.
Yeah, but there is none. There's no subtitles. Fucking thing. No. You know I should have gotten the Blu-ray.
Katie, we're just starting the episode. We're still on the theme song. Episode 5, Season 1, College.
Pizza Land.
Tony's
Sorry, I
about to
missed
pull up
your
his driveway.
stream last night, Katie. I had business to take care of.
And I'm out of town at my mom's place in Colorado, so I missed it too. Sorry. You know what I love about this look right here? This. I love when they pull that camera around Tony and you see his face and he's like, you can't tell if he's thinking, man, I wish I would have stuck with this kind of thing, or all these freaking people are weird. What do you think, Joe? Like, what do you think his thoughts are right there?
Probably a combination of both.
I think he's smoking a stogie.
I don't know, Rusty.
Apparently, I've been seeing things lately, though.
The mafia is still very much in play, so you never know.
There is no mafia.
Yeah, there's
Never.
no mafia.
No numbers runners or anything.
Those are the kind of questions that only rich kids that can go to those big colleges say. You know?
Oh, the wedding's going to be next year, Joe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's not going to be this year. It's going to be next year. That is, unless they change the law, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the wedding?
Is Elizabeth our cousin? It's our cousin. And her partner. See that? I told you that somebody proposed to somebody else before. I told you. Here, everybody thinks I'm fucking crazy. Everybody thinks I see shit that doesn't happen. Motherfucker.
There is no mafia.
Jamie Siegler? Does she have some kind of messed up thing? Does she have MS or something?
MS, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. Pretty girl.
Wait, who has MS?
You see the scar, Brad?
I just said her name, Jamie Siegler.
Not really, but oh wait, like right here.
It's like inside her nose, like in the center there. You can see it right now.
Oh yeah, inside the nostril, right there.
Yep.
Okay,
From
yeah,
the
I
from the
saw
nose
that.
job. Yeah.
Wow.
This was like right after she got the nose job, so.
Wow.
Mhm. So many dads are full of shit.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
I love how this episode is like a road movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What I'm watching, Joe.
Oh, nice. Dead and Rotting?
Huh?
I love how they stop and the person he calls is his mistress.
I know. Is that Dead and Rotting?
Yeah.
Nice.
So now this is the second time I've gotten to see Debbie Rochon's boobs in the last.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Have you seen Dead and Rotting?
I don't think so.
I like it so far. Kind of like Pumpkinhead.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I think I did see that. I think I have it on a multi-pack. I think that's one that I reviewed for 31 days one year.
Really?
Yeah, I might have done it for Multi-Pack Mania, actually.
Huh.
Because it's Debbie Rochon. I remember she was naked in it. And like you just said, the Pumpkinhead thing. Yeah. I definitely have it on a multi-pack. I did that.
Good movie. It's pretty fun so far.
Yeah, it takes place around Halloween, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one.
And she made the three guys come back from the pumpkins.
Yep.
I'm digging it so far. I'm like 40 minutes into it, but it's short anyway.
Yeah, it is a show. Come on, get in.
We're about to see Tony Soprano turn into a Formula One driver. I actually picked up a few good things today, Jay and Joe, both of y'all. I found
Nice.
a couple good things at a thrift store up there in Telluride.
Mhm.
Even their Blu-rays were $1 a piece.
Nice.
I
got
picked
some
up
good shit
Dr. No on
yesterday.
Blu-ray, Jay.
On Blu-ray?
$1.
Nice. I found my copy of Dr.
And
No
then-
on Blu-ray recently.
And then I found a Blue Underground title that I was
On
super
Blu-ray?
stoked about. That was in great condition. Yeah.
Which one you find?
Am I back?
On Blu-ray?
Okay. Yeah, on Blu-ray.
What'd you find?
The original Django.
Nice.
Fuck you, Brad.
My internet just went out for a second. It kicked me off HBO as well. That's okay.
I got the DVD for Django. It's like one of my favorite westerns.
You what?
I have Django on DVD. It's one of my favorite westerns.
Yeah.
Rusty, with that being said, he was pretty
Maybe I'll be
accurate.
nice and send it to you for-
I think he did a great job with the role.
Well, who's that?
Rusty Lungs in the chat. He said Tony's son AJ was a hard character to watch, just so dumb. But I said, he's an accurate character. I think he played the role well. He's
I think
a
so
spoiled,
too.
Yeah.
he's a spoiled rich kid. Was brought up in this lifestyle, and you can see.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's times where you want to strangle his dumbass.
but I like the transition of him. Like if you watch him in this season, like he's just like a typical normal, like annoying kid, but he has like these nice moments
Yep.
too. And as he gets older, he gets more annoying
Mhm.
because he's just more and more, spoiled and understanding the
And-
lifestyle a little bit more.
Great writing.
And
Great
for me,
writing.
it was the opposite with Meadow. Meadow was more annoying at the beginning
I agree.
and got
Yep.
less annoying.
By the end, yeah.
Hey guys, where you at, Joe? Joe, where you at?
Tony's talking to Chris on the
phone.
payphone.
Okay. Do you know your second mark, Jay?
Yeah, I can tell you. 10 minutes and 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54.
Perfect. Motherfucker needs to work on lips.
Hey, what's wrong with the corner in your room? Nothing.
Taking a walk, sort of. Oh, then I give Christopher a phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. They got a leak in the roof, though. Is that all right? Huh?
Is it? Just a second.
This is great too with them too. This episode.
I'm
She's a
like
great
4
actress.
seconds behind you, but that's cool. Oh yeah, Edie Falco's so dang good.
I really enjoyed her as Nurse Jackie.
This is-
I like that series a lot.
This is one of the my favorite parts of this because during this where I think right here is at least for a little bit she kind of starts to see who Phil is after she gets under or when she sobers up.
Yeah. I never saw Nurse Jackie. No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, you would fucking love it.
Yeah, I always
I
wanted
bought
to. I just
season
never.
1.
Yeah.
So good.
I found season 1 at a thrift store and bought it, but I haven't watched it yet.
You'd like it too, Brad. It's different. If there's any way possible, she plays a tougher character than she does on this.
Yeah, I figured when I read the description.
Yeah, but it's different though. Just different. Corinne and I used to watch it every week. As a matter of fact, he's in Nurse Jackie, the priest.
Oh, really?
Hey, hon. Yeah. Play Eddie's with her from Nurse Jackie. The priest. I'll show him again. That was her love interest in Nurse Jackie. Was the priest.
Maybe they figured they had good chemistry on this.
They do. They have really good chemistry. They have good chemistry on that series too. Nurse Jackie.
Right.
Make Mario Fomo. Sorry.
You don't put food on the table. My father was, my uncle was. Maybe I was too lazy to think for myself.
Outside,
Consider myself.
like has everything going.
Someone in my family was gonna sell a patio for us.
I like that. Maybe being a rebel in my family would be selling patio furniture on Route 22.
I gotta think. My steps in my head now.
It's good to see this different side of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm only a half a second behind you. I can hear your TVs.
General pressure of life. We needed something to keep going.
A cup of tea.
No.
Then slap the shit out of you. Why did you do it?
What would you do, Jay and Joe, if both of your kids came to you
Slap
and
the
said, I
shit
was
out of
doing
her.
speed?
Slap the shit out of her.
Joe?
Uh, I don't know. I probably wouldn't handle it as
Slap the
good
shit out of him.
as him.
No, I mean, we've always had a close relationship, and I know I could
Sure.
talk to her about things.
As long as they're in clothes, they can get dirty.
Yeah, look on. It looks younger here, and I mean, he had a goatee in the other one.
And when you come back in, you just wear the ones Grammy bought you.
It's Eddie, the pharmacist.
And when you come back in, you put your shoes in the laundry room. And don't play in the puddles. No playing in the puddles, not in the mud.
He looks really young here, though.
Yeah.
She didn't change much.
No, she didn't.
Did you just say word up?
No.
Okay.
He's so trying to get rid of her. So he can go do what he's got to do.
So, man, don't talk to the girl. You see what she's fixing to cook. I'll come back to you in an hour and a half.
I love
He
this.
can't stay dry, can he?
Wet shoes.
Grab the fucking Yankees. You know what I love about this? Because of their tendency, and they show this in the show, to where they're not supposed to write things down, you know? Like Tony's, they just get accustomed to, they memorize shit. Like Tony memorized that plate without even, when he caught up enough behind him, he memorized that plate number in just a few seconds and was able to remember it to tell Christopher. How far is this from your area, Joe?
This is
Shit, I'm probably closer to this than Joe is. Well, no, wait a minute. They're in Maine, aren't they?
yeah. I was gonna say this is farther north.
Yeah.
So it's a good 8 hours or so for me.
Oh, wow. And you, Jay?
Oh shit. Add another from you, Joe. It's about 8 hours.
I would say at least that to Maine, yeah.
About
To certain
16
parts
then.
of Maine. It's tough to say. I mean, I would say about 8 hours.
So that would be about 16, Brad. For
Damn.
me. Oh no.
Hey, Mr. Bones.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mr. Bones.
This is where she finds out that his doctor is a woman. What up, Bones? Yeah, he hasn't told her it's a woman yet. He should have just did it right off the bat. You know, when she's like, "You told your therapist, right? He knows." What's wrong?
I lost my pencil up his ass.
What's wrong? What your jacket?
Nice.
You don't want to go play? Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, sometimes they really love each other.
Or maybe it's none of your fucking business. He's in therapy. That's doctor-patient confidentiality.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Dude, he's always trying to get her to like talk about Tony's faults and shit. You can see it. Yeah, it's just that's such bullshit. You know, the supposed man of the cloth that's supposed to be abstinent and stuff.
Don't even get me
You know,
started.
showing up when the husband's gone all the time. I love that after Tony, remember the carjacking, Joe? Afterwards, and the priest comes, he's like, "You're staying the night, right?"
Yeah, I love that too.
How many episodes are we watching, gentlemen?
I'd
I
say
think we're,
this: Fabian Petrillo.
I think we're watching two.
Okay.
She's hot.
That's the guy that he was. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Joe, something I was thinking about, and maybe you can answer because maybe it's an Italian drink. I don't. What's grappa?
Sorry, why?
What's grappa?
Yeah, like
I was thinking.
go on. What? It's like I was gonna say, it's
I
like a
was thinking
wine.
about the episode Sopranos home movies,
Yeah,
and Bobby raises the thing. He's like, "We're all out of grappa."
yeah. It's like a grape based brandy. It's like a wine. It's like
But it's a
almost like a
it's a
hybrid.
drink,
Like
not a
it's
brand.
technically a brandy, but a lot of people call it a wine.
But it's a drink, not a
grape.
brand.
Yeah, it's a grape based alcoholic beverage.
Okay, I might have to try it just because I want to try it. Not a wine person.
Except the rest. You know what's remarkable? If you take everything
He does a pretty good impression.
add it up, it only amounts to 2 hours of talk.
No. No, but wait, I heard the same thing about the Beatles. Except it was if you add up all their songs, it only comes to 10 hours.
Yes.
We need whores too.
My question to that is, who is the righteous?
Did he tell you what the music is in the background at the end of the show?
It usually says a song, yeah. At the end,
Sounds like
credit.
Barney Kessel. Now he's talking about a 70s Bush.
Yeah.
It's a double start.
Some beautiful shots in this episode too.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna get you.
What's with the cop driving around with the lights on? Like, I see cops patrolling all the time. I never see them have their lights on when they do it.
Oh, around here they do sometimes. Sometimes, not very often, but I've seen them do it.
That picture of him walking across the street is pretty cool. Hmm. So everything was good though, Joe? The dinner and all?
Yeah, it's a long day.
Yeah, I hear that. I've had a couple of them. Yesterday was the town-wide yard sale of this little small town my mom lives by.
Mhm.
And so we went all kinds of shopping. Got some cool new Bronco stuff.
It's all Walmart, I tell you. They're rolling
Walmart.
back prices on the Broncos.
I love that he walks in there and what's his name's daughter's right there. What's his name? Tony's daughter's right there. Hello, dear. I'm still glad we were able to get this in today, or else it would have been 2 months we did with that one.
Yeah.
I'm about to start watching it on my own.
You can do that.
Started,
As long as you come
started
back
to
and watch
forget
with us
where it
again.
was. Nah. Ah, I thought that's what that was.
You thought what was?
Reagan, President Reagan.
I'm honestly kind of glad to be doing this in this room instead of the living room because my grandma would be in there every 5 seconds. What are you watching? Why don't you turn that off? And then I'd tell her, and then 5 seconds later, she'd forget.
Yep. That's how it gets. It's quirky.
Have you ever seen Remains of the Day?
Nope.
No.
Me either.
I like Anthony Hopkins, though.
Yeah.
So I'll probably watch it.
Hmm. Grandma Bronco on Sopranos. Peekaboo, I see you, Jay.
I've never done this on my phone before. Just kind of looking at what's going on.
Yeah. Did we lose Jay?
Yeah, we lost him again.
I wasn't sure if we lost him or you guys lost me.
No, it looks like he might have dropped out again. Put in the private
What?
chat. See the private chat?
Do what?
Did you see the private chat?
Hey, I'm talking about my mama like that.
Did I do that?
There he is.
Guess I pressed the wrong button.
Hmm. I wasn't talking about
Wait a minute,
my
what chat did
grandma.
I
I was
put
talking
that in?
about it on the private.
Oh, okay.
But I wasn't talking about my mother. I was talking about my grandmother.
No, I was just typing something in just to see if it worked.
Who was it was trying to figure something out on Sopranos, Joe? And he's like, what's the name? Fuck your mother. What's
Fuck, what is that? Shit.
yeah, no, I can't remember. But
Yeah,
he says it in the show. Somebody says that, like
shit, yeah.
Odinoki Motel? Odinoki.
Odinoki.
That's funny.
Tell him to stop it. Hmm. That old looking gun. Yeah. He was going to pull the trigger.
Does
He
he
wouldn't have
have
been
his hand
distracted,
on
but he would have
on
pulled the
her
trigger.
leg?
Do what?
Does he have his hand on her leg?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
inappropriate.
He's comforting her.
Oh, I'm sure.
And she's drinking too much and drank too much to notice or care. And she's kind of
Yeah.
thick in this one, I think. Hey, Sean.
What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
I think it's funny the parallels here that Meadow got really drunk and so does her mother. You know? Joe, you were brought up Catholic and is the priest supposed to finish the cup after communion?
Usually does. The priest and the deacon will finish whatever left. Well, sometimes, actually, it depends on the mass. It depends on the church because sometimes the priest and the deacon will have their own, and then other times I've been in masses where they'll finish what's left in it.
But they do. That is something that is done in the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wondered because like you could tell he's already drunk because he hammers that last bit of it back and he's like, you know.
Mhm.
I was like, is that normal or is he just being a drunk?
No, that's normal. I think with him, in his case, going a little overboard with it, obviously.
Mm-hmm. It reminds me of that episode of Family Guy where Peter Griffin's like, "Holy crap, that's the blood of Christ! That guy must have been wasted all the time."
Why is she staring at his junk?
Straight to the head. He's weaving. Well, Danny, you can't control the dog. That's up to mom and the dog. Make sure they take their shoes off when they get back in the house. In the laundry room.
I don't remember this part of communion.
Yeah.
I really don't remember this
You know,
part.
I've taken communion a few times. I don't remember my priest or my pastor ever hugging me like that. Rubbing my back while I'm in my bathrobe. Anybody calls him Antonio, isn't it? Like a couple times, his mother calls him Anthony. What's up, Jay?
You talking about who calls him Anthony? Is that what you said?
Jay, are you there?
Yeah, what?
I thought Jay was asked. I thought you were you asking me to stop talking?
No, I was watching the show.
No. Yeah, where Christopher calls him. Well, you were going like this with your hand, and it looked like you were. I was talking. It looked like you were telling me to hang on.
I'm very sore.
But yeah, like his mother calls him Anthony when he's from when he was when he's a younger boy in the flashbacks.
Yeah.
And a couple times, but I think that might be the first time anybody calls him Antonio.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be. It's only a couple times, and then in the movie too. But other than that,
Mm-hmm. I watched that a couple weeks ago, Joe. The movie.
Mhm.
I still love it, dude.
I
And
do
I
too.
gotta give the nod to and I know that he just passed away, but I gotta give the nod to Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
Because he plays two roles, two very different roles in that film. Look at this fool. I might be a little behind because my HBO paused for a second. He's all looking into her eyes like he's about to make out with her.
Wait.
She's the one that may be doing wrong, but she has to call him up and see where he's at. You know,
Boy,
like
those
she's
chicken
checking,
fingers.
like she's worried that
Exactly.
she's projecting her own. All right, babe, that's
About
fine.
a greasy pork sandwich in a dirty ashtray.
Hmm.
Fucking big noodles.
I
The look or what?
He just
What's
fucking
funny, Joe?
spit out of there.
Huh?
He just spit out of there. It was funny. And just left her sitting there. Left her standing there.
Yeah.
No time for love, Dr. Jones.
I love how she just basically ignores him here about what he's thinking. Is there a commandment against eating CD?
For a while. Son, I forgot clothes. What's that sound? Part of the clothes, Grandma.
What's part of the clothes?
There's a little decorated little thing on it that makes a little bit of a clacking noise.
Of all the Fanuc priests in the world, I'd have to get the one that's straight. Hey, Rick. What's going on, bud? Are you guys there? Or am I off?
No, we're here. We're just listening.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're there. I can't see any heads moving.
For the time being.
Oh, we're almost finished with this episode, Rick. Then we'll be going on to the next one.
Hey, Rick.
He was a volunteer fireman.
We're following their firemen together, asshole. Get it right.
Yeah. And then later on, Vito gets with a volunteer fireman. Old ass Ruger.
Gun to me. Like a freaking pellet gun.
Son of a bitch. You happy to be home, Jay?
I am very sore though. Fucking bed was killing me.
It was good to spend another day here, but I kind of wish I was home too.
I miss the pups. I miss the puppies. They're a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
might be over there one day this coming weekend.
Thinking about that drive home tomorrow and how I want to be done.
Shit, I'm home in 20 minutes from my daughter's house. That 20 minutes in the road.
I got a 4-hour drive, at least 4 hours, depending on how many stops and whatnot. How traffic
Hell
is through
yeah.
Albuquerque. Look at that look on Tony's face when he tells him he could have killed him.
Yeah.
What would have happened? I wonder if Meadow would have like turned on the news or something and saw or got on the internet and read a thing about, you know, the news in the town of Colby College. There was a murder, you know. I wonder how he would have reacted to her saying, "Dad, you killed that guy."
Okay. That's going to be like a game.
Where's Bowden? Does anybody know?
Um,
I don't know.
Odin's. I don't. It's in Maine. I just don't know what part of Maine.
It is in Maine, though. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure. Cuervo Anejo, that's what it is. Hmm. I warned you not to drink. I like what Pussy says when he asks him about it. Like, do your boys ever ask you about it? He's like, I lied through my teeth, but they knew anyways. What can I say? They love me.
Yeah.
These are most famous.
Yeah, he just happens to see that quote.
It's big enough.
I think it's funny that he rented a car to go. Well, Joe, one of my favorite lines in the whole franchise or in the whole series is right here.
I've seen you, Jughead.
I'm assuming.
Hmm.
No, after that. I bet you could guess though. What'd you two do for 12 hours? Play Name That Pope?
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't I tell you to stay out of the muddy puddles?
Yeah.
But you didn't, did you?
What do you take me to the left?
I don't care. I told you to do something. That's not where that goes. Go hang it up over there on that rack.
Into the shadow.
On. I guess that's there was something really close.
Oh, I told her to hang it there.
It was on the floor.
Okay. No, that Harley didn't bring that in here.
This towel.
That one Harley had.
Yeah, I know. It was on the floor. I was using it to wipe up water.
Okay. I love how she pulled that out. Like,
Yeah.
I've been the one that was really screwing up here, probably, but I can whip this out and make you feel bad still. Yeah.
They ever do another episode?
Do what? All right, Jay. So, what do you think of that episode?
I love the show, so yeah, I'm all about it.
So I always like that one. I like how that one's a good balance of the two families. I like that it sort of takes us out of Jersey for most of it. Majority of the episode is in Maine. I mean, the really only real Jersey scenes are in the house, Carmela and Father and Antola. But then that's a nice little break from the rest.
Oh boy.
I'm
All right, so
on the HBO original programming.
Yeah, me
son
too.
of a
At 4
bitch, they
seconds.
didn't even tell you who the person was.
No,
What person?
No. The what the music was on in the background.
Oh. Which part? The part where Tintola and Carmela are together?
Yeah, the jazz in the background sounded like Barney Kessel, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the thing. It could have been Tal Farlow, from all I know.
All right, how many seconds
Bet
are
we
we
can look
in?
it up. I'm paused at 4 seconds on
3
the
seconds?
HBO original programming. So, guys, we are going to move on to
4 seconds.
episode 6 of season 1, Pax Soprano, or Soprano, Pax Soprano. So if y'all want to join us,
Yeah.
that's where we.
Oh boy. Dog shit.
I like it. I really like on College how you see that part of Tony where even though, like you said, the separation or the difference between the families, but like you see where he's like you feel like he wants to kind of open up a little to Meadow about it, but there's still stuff that he doesn't want her to know about, so he's still lying,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's your kid, though. I mean,
right?
he can never really. It's a fine line.
I agree.
He has to dance. He has to dance that line between his life and. It's almost like having a dual. Well, it is like having a dual identity.
Mm-hmm. Fugazi.
Fugat. All right.
I'm part Native American. I'm from the Fugawi tribe.
Yeah.
I love that, and I love when he gets mad at Silvio towards the end, where he's
Frankie
talking
Valli?
about calling for Frankie Valli. He's like, "You're gonna make the call.
You take it for Frankie when you talk to him. No, I like when he's talking about Gary Cooper, and he's talking about that, and then Christopher's in the back. He goes, "He was gay, Gary Cooper." He goes, "No, are you listening to me?"
Right. And he's like, "Tony, that was a movie."
Why do you think the guy didn't pull the trigger?
So he didn't want to hit Meadow.
You think that's the case?
Yeah, it's actually an
No,
ongoing.
He was going to pull the trigger.
It's actually well,
Sorry, go
Brad
ahead.
does, Brad doesn't agree with this because Brad doesn't think Tony died in the end. But the ongoing theory is that Meadow is sort of like a guardian angel to Tony because there's moments throughout the series where she's literally in the way of him being killed or even brings him back from his coma. And she would have been sitting in that booth in the last episode had she been able to fucking parallel park. But because it takes her so long, she is unable to be there, which left Tony susceptible to the guy coming out of the bathroom. So this was the first example of that, of her being right there with him. And had she not been, then Fabian could have shot him, had a free shot at him.
You think
She
he would have
wasn't
done it
with
had
him when
she
he
not
came out
been
of his
there?
coma. That was Wally.
No, she calls him out of the coma when he's walking the house. When he's walking towards the light in the house. We'll see it. We'll get to that episode eventually.
Right. But what I mean, like, what got him towards it? Remember, because Polly's like, I was just there, and then he was like, boom, you know.
That's when he starts.
Like,
that's when he
shit
almost starts
started
dying.
going nuts. It's the doctor's fault, you know. Yeah. But like, the hell was I gonna say? God damn it! Oh no, I think the reason he didn't kill him there had nothing to do with Meadow. He was going to shoot her regardless. He was going to shoot him regardless. He wanted that other guy to do it with a 12 gauge and probably would have killed Meadow in the same shot. He got distracted by that other couple going out of their room. He looked away, and by the time he looked back, they were already going in their door. No, I think that's the only reason he didn't shoot. So that's me though.
You guys ready for this one now?
I'm ready. Yes, sir.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
You know, one thing about this too, Joe, that I like is I like that because of we're on the thing. I like that we watch the theme song every episode.
Yeah.
Because honestly, when I love the theme song, but I've seen it a million times. So when I'm watching the show, I'll skip it. You know, just to get to the show, I'll skip it. But this makes us watch it every time. So it's like,
yeah, because
I always like to look at it.
I mean, Jason can't skip it on the DVD, and if anybody is watching it on the discs, they can't really skip them. So,
mine does skip it on the DVD. It goes right to the opening scene. Yeah. Like, I don't know if it's chapter different or what, but except on the episodes where they do something before the credits.
Oh, it's only one episode.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one episode. Yeah. But that's the only episode it doesn't do it on. If I hit it right when before the HBO starts and I go next, it goes right to it.
Oh, you hit next. Yeah, I meant like HBO Max has a thing that says, it literally says skip. You can click on it and it says skip opening.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant.
That's what I used to watch on HBO all the time.
Yeah.
I have been lately, but honestly, it's because I've been being lazy. Oh, and Joe, I told Jason last night when I was talking to him, because I found a couple of things at a thrift store here, or no, at a garage sale yesterday. At one of the garage sales, and I didn't pick it up. You leave that alone. That's Mommy's book. I didn't pick it up, but they had another season 1 of Sopranos.
Really?
But I was like, no, Jason don't need it. He found his.
R.I.P. John Hurd.
Mm-hmm.
Such a shame.
I like the episode, Joe, after his death where he comes back in Tony's
the dream?
In Tony's fever dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He sings Once, Twice a Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think that maybe soon you can find the password for Amazon Prime? Then maybe we can watch I Know What You Did Last Summer.
So with this episode, Joe, what's the part that stands out to you the most?
What?
Well,
Yeah.
Melfi walking in. This reminded me the shower scene would be one.
Yeah.
Definitely that.
Episode of Pomalooney something.
I think this is the first episode we see Johnny Pack too.
Where would she
Yeah.
talk to you?
Yeah.
Tony, I love your cannoli.
Yeah.
You know, but it's the other word chick's voice.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Excuse me. A doctor. Woman doctor.
Yeah, one of my favorite parts is. Wait, did you say this is the first episode we see Johnny Sack?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
No, it's not, because the first episode is their anniversary when she tells him. Remember?
I'll tell you what I told her.
When he tells her he was seeing a therapist. Remember?
Yeah. Why was Johnny Sack in that one?
Yeah, he sent him a bottle, or he sent him cake, and and she's like, "This is our
Yeah.
anniversary, Tony, not yours."
Yeah.
What are you
I
fucking
remember. That's
saying?
right. That's right. That's the only other time. Because then, other than that, we haven't seen him again since then.
Yeah, that was the first one, and then this is
the first time we see them kind of
later
talking.
because-
Why do you have me
Yeah.
as a patient? Most of the people we know, they go
and it's because Johnny gets called, or he manipulates Junior.
Yep.
Ha! Yeah. Whatever,
Hey,
Craig. Whatever. Maybe you should ask before you just went on Tubi and watched something that was crap. Could have pointed you in the direction of something good. Or better yet, watch the reviews and you'll see something good. Hmm.
Are you paying someone for this thing?
Huh? Mm-mm.
Dude, when Mikey gets his, it is so good. For me, I hate Mikey.
I love this scene too.
Hate him.
I love this scene too when Junior finds out about the kid and he says, "What's this motherless fuck's name?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's this motherless fuck's name? And then as what's his name's all pissed off, he's like, he should have checked with me before he did a favor for the old man. Miranda, do me a favor, shut that door, woman. What are you doing? And fucking Mikey has to open his big mouth on this and talk too much.
I read the paper every day about these little tricks on the dogs. Getting over it's like they killed themselves. Jeez.
Holy shit, that was your grandson?
What?
The kid goes through takes a head right off the fence. But they said the current world so much that his head was bashed on the rock for days before he came up.
Gets to walk the streets and sell more of this stuff to young kids. Oh, really? What's this motherless fuck's name? The coffee's over here. I want to make a gift of a magnet. That's the only way you'll get good book. Magnet. What are you wearing? You smell like a French canoe. Johnny wanted it.
I love this. Keep moving, fella.
Keep moving,
Yeah.
fella.
I love the way Olivia words things. You know, oh, my ankles are so swollen. Okay, never mind. I was talking to you. But... Talking to my wife, and she just walks out. Trying to tell you something, you just walk out again.
No, I'm not trying to walk out.
Yeah, you did.
No, I'm sorry. And what were you trying to tell me?
You're looking at Crackers Coyote for putting you in here. Do what? Sorry. Jake, are you guys there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. It stopped on me.
1 second.
Oh. Hey, would you? Anyway.
Can I be nice?
She needs to stop letting Grandma get on her nerves and just blow it off.
Not letting them get on my nerves.
I didn't say
Not
that.
the
I said
one getting
Grandma.
on my nerves today.
Okay. Stick your money up your ass.
All 3 of them.
I love how when he goes to see Melfi, he blames all this shit on Carmella.
Yeah.
He was asking how we were on the phone.
About another 45 minutes or so. And we'll be done. Grandma will forget 10 minutes from now, 2 minutes
And
from
she'll
now.
come and ask me again, and again, and again, and again.
Oh well.
All kinds of sometimes it's just sometimes annoying, but
Well, just let it blow off. I just keep answering.
I do.
Jason looking like Jim the Anvil. That's funny.
Let me guess. That was John.
No, that was Craig.
Oh, Craig.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can't see the chat, huh?
Nope.
Tony's posture. Can you do me a favor?
No.
Won't have to.
What do you need?
No, I'll get it later.
No, that's fine. What do you need?
I'm gonna heat up my fettuccine for me.
Want me to warm up your food?
The fettuccine.
Where is it?
In the fridge, I guess.
Which fridge?
Little, I think in that one. I don't know. I think it's in that one.
Is it yours? Is it yours?
Yeah, my fettuccine Alfredo. Don't put the bread in the microwave. I got ajna.
Yeah.
Or change the rules. I love how even Hesh smiles at that.
Mhm.
Huh? Which part, Jay?
What?
Huh?
Which part, Jay?
I can't hear it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know I
It's all
need to
right.
turn it down to be quiet? My thing too loud?
I mean, zip it.
Okay.
Grandma wanted me to remind you that you have stuff in her fridge too.
Hmm. Tony, I love your cannoli.
There he is.
And he must be about 10 seconds ahead of me. Oh, and there goes pausing again. That's okay. Wait a minute. This is his anniversary episode, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why this is the one. This is the first Johnny Sack
I
episode.
thought it was the one where. So
I
they
know.
were just
I
out
know.
to dinner when he told her about.
Yes, that's why I was getting confused too because I didn't remember Sack being in that episode. It's this one.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to confuse you. My bad.
Make sure it's warm enough.
Did not
Yeah, so
mean to confuse. My
This
bad.
is his first appearance. Pretty cool.
Have they gotten back to the house yet on yours?
They're just pulling in the garage now.
Mine keeps dropping, so he got behind.
Oh boy.
Is it warm enough?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Typical woman.
Yep.
It's a cup of coffee.
I told her not to put the bread in the microwave. What's she do? She puts the bread in the microwave.
Would it get hard? Did the bread get
No,
hard?
just kind of chewy.
There's a way to microwave bread. Take a damp paper towel, wrap the bread in it, put it on for 10 seconds. Golden. Puts the moisture back in the bread. Yeah.
Bingo.
You saying there's something wrong with me? When's the last time you had a cupcake? Hey, I don't even let anybody wet their finger in my face.
I love how she laughs.
My internet's acting like shit right now. It keeps pausing. That's okay. I've seen it a bunch of times.
Then she talks about the proctology exam because I don't like anybody wearing their finger in my face. She starts laughing. I love that.
So you're already past the dinner or no? Or not the dinner?
Right
the
now they're
meeting with
moving.
Junior?
They're moving the furniture in the house right now that Carmela bought. He was just with Melfi.
Okay.
Well, save the delivery truck. No, but you've been spending like a drunken sailor all last week.
I said I'll send it
I just
back.
have the passwords to get into
I didn't say
our
that, did I? Jesus.
Amazon account. I don't think you have to have anything to do with Prime thing.
All due respect to you, I don't think you should
You
be
do?
going out. You think I got the balls to drive in for that?
Yep. You have to do a login.
You log into your Amazon account.
I know, Craig. I know.
Yeah, but how am I going to do that on TV?
But
You have to have a password
I was hungry.
or account. Like,
It's one of the few times we see Johnny where he's not wearing a suit, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, there's not too many. Other than like later on, obviously.
Yeah. I love how Junior's playing the ambivalent boss, like he's only half listening, drinking his.
Yep. It was San Pellegrino.
Mm-hmm. Hold on to your cock.
No.
There's your part,
It's called a
Joe.
body double.
Yep.
It's a body double.
Hmm. She's still pretty stacked.
She's a hooah. Look you whacking to.
Yeah.
Mom, that's her. Pax Soprano has to fix that.
Get over here, bitch. I'm paying by the hour.
Well, bananas or what?
Camilla can be pretty violent sometimes.
Yeah. I love how she tells him to go jerk off.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the therapy sessions, Joe, are what are the glue that holds it, the show?
I think so. I mean, it's funny because I know online a lot of people say that they don't like the therapy sessions and they actually skip them. But I think that's like almost
Really?
impossible.
Are you
It's almost
serious?
yeah, it's almost impossible because so much important information comes out in these sessions.
Right. How could you skip the therapy sessions? That's like skipping half the show.
Don't get me wrong. Not only do you play it down, but you're gentle.
I'm right on with you now. Whoever has TV I can hear. I was able to get it right back where you were. Mm. Hey, you do that these days, you get rape charges.
Yep. the car.
Right. She drives a Jag. Must not have been very deep. The guy in the red, they use him again in the show as a backup or an extra.
So much you give you.
Mm-hmm. Tony almost gets a kick out of it. I love how he uses that term, created the Frankenstein. When, all the way back in the first episode, the Hasidic guy calls Tony the Frankenstein.
Yeah, in the second episode when he called him he said you created a golem. Yeah. And he goes to Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
I'm living next door to Gunga Din. Oh, that's just too funny. Oh man, Olivia's too damn funny.
Yep.
Responsibility. He'll be on. As long as he remembers who his friends are. So you see him missing something.
Yep, they're here.
Can you yell out there?
Especially with this thunder game.
Please.
He listens to you. But it'll come up. That's all. I don't want to get.
I love that shirt Tony's wearing. What does that mean, Joe?
What?
Ruta.
The what?
Kavruta, what does that mean?
I don't know.
I love later when Carmella finally gets a handle on this. She's like, I'd whine to my priest. You know.
Nice.
Skifoozas, they meant nothing to Tony. Sometimes it's just like I said, it's so funny that with Melfi, it's like he rolls both of his wife and his mistress into the same person.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Yep.
I like this part. I'm fucking mama's boy. Hey Joe, what would you have done if one of your patients came to you and told you that, or and you found out they stole your car and fixed it because they loved you?
Probably thank them.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Right.
I love the story about the bull.
Sorry. You want me to fix the
Keep
porch?
But you buy Mexican food here in a little bit.
You want to warm it up?
No, it's good. Almost done. I got quiet on this episode.
No family Katzis running around. A horse likes another horse, they go up each other, they fuck, that's it. Don't look
God damn it. Joe, where you at? Or Jay? Either or.
Tony and Carmela are on the patio in the chairs talking. In the pool.
If it'll get there to my, it's being stupid again. I will say I can't wait to get home be home to do this one next time. I love where he tells her that this therapy shit, what you're feeling is apparently not what you're feeling.
This is a great ending to the episode.
Mm-mm.
The guy's sweating bullets too when he's pouring that wine.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, wouldn't you be? I know I would be.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I know I would be.
Yeah. And I love the way the episode ends with that look, on Junior looking down.
Awesome episode.
Yep. it's one of my favorite endings to an episode. Definitely, I love how that ends.
I know, me too.
The music and stuff.
We got a little quiet and just started watching during that one. Everybody left us.
That's the breaks. Oh.
Yes, sir, John. We just finished up the second episode.
Did I lose you there?
For a second, I guess. Did you,
Nah.
Jay?
I just put a fucking towel over your face.
Oh, okay.
Season 1?
So, I don't know, Joe. Any
Season
final
1?
thoughts on that episode?
I think it's obviously a significant episode, especially with the way it ends. Like that one, this one really sets things in motion now.
It's amazeballs.
And I like the very different change between the last episode and this episode, especially with Carmela, where at the end of the last episode, Carmela was almost like where she was like, you know, how when she told Father Phil when he woke up in the morning, don't forget your sacrament, kid, or whatever. Like, she was just like, you know, like, yeah, I figured this out. Get the fuck out of here. And then and then here she is now sitting in the pew talking about him like it's all the same as it was before. You know, that's just such a drastic switch in her going back and forth, almost like bipolar syndrome. At least until after Rosalie gives him the watch. And I wonder what Tony was thinking there when they were around the pool with Carmela. Was he really thinking that you know, that it was the byproduct of therapy, or did he really, you know, does he really believe that, or does he just telling Carmela that shit, you know? I don't know how she is his life and stuff.
It's definitely one of the best episodes I think of the first season.
Yeah,
that's a big.
And it's an episode where people may not like if all you want to see is people getting shot or killed or whatever. It's not an episode that you're gonna really, you know. I mean, one guy dies in it, but you know, it's like it's a more low key episode. What about you, Jay? What'd you think?
I thought it was amazeballs. I did like college better though.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. College.
I ain't trying to kick anybody's nuts.
Yeah.
So probably not.
Well, Joe, it was fun as always, and we can't wait 2 months before we do it again.
Shit, we wait 2 months. I'll be halfway through the third season.
And we probably should talk more about the episode while we're watching it because everybody left us. That's okay. My Jersey accent, I don't know if I can do a Jersey accent. Fuck out of here. See, I could do it if you don't put me on the spot like that, John. You're always with the babies out the windows.
Who's still in the chat?
John. And I don't know who else. It says there's 3 or 4.
John who?
John Kyle Stanton.
Oh, you mean Bob?
I mean, who?
Bob. That's his name, Bob.
Bobby? Huh,
Mhm.
Bob.
His name's Bob. My name's Jim. His name's Bob.
Hmm. Well, everybody, we thank you very much for joining us. Anybody else got anything to say about anything?
No.
Nope.
Well, we won't make you wait 2 months before we do another one, hopefully. And we'll be back. So thank you guys very much for joining us. Those of you that are still left or anybody that's out there. This is Bronco Juggalo, Horrific Nightmares Jam, and the Horror Man
The horror thing.
signing off of the what?
I was just saying my name.
Oh, sorry. No worries, John. Saying goodbye for now from the Super Slash Bros on Sopranos.
Good night, everyone.
Peace out, y'all.
Good night.
Don't get whacked.